Hi, ladies. This is going to be a fast live, um, but I just want to kind of give you a real world example of what I was talking about in the video preceding this one, the one just before this one. When I was telling you to keep your eyes open when you are in affluent areas and look for niche, like passion projects that wealthy people have, because oftentimes they'll be smaller and easier to kind of get into. So there's a woman on this community board that I'm in who I got access through the woman I was telling you about in the other video, the older white woman that took a liking to me, who invited me into this group. So I saw this woman. She has a passion for girls, like doing like homecoming dances and prom and balls and things like that, like disadvantaged girls. So she's actually looking to collect really nice formal wear for the girls. And so she wasn't really getting a lot of people messaging her. So I did message her and I was like, "Oh, I have this gown. I could, give it to you. Where are you collecting them?" And it turns out she's collecting them at her house. She sends me the address and it's a mega mansion. So that's what I'm saying. When I was telling you about these niche projects that people have an interest in, and it's easier to get into the smaller initiatives than the big galas and the big things where you can sort of get lost in the sea, but actually developing relationships with people one on one and just getting into like a smaller group can be a good way to get yourself in there. Now, the other thing that I failed to mention in my other video was that woman who I told you that took a liking to me, that basically started opening up her Rolodex and introducing me to her friends. She actually forwarded me a picture of a guy, just like, "Do you think he's cute? I think he likes black women." So, in other words, like, I mean, I know for me personally, I have not felt any, I really haven't felt any weird. In other words, what I'm trying to say is that I've gotten along just fine with white women and there hasn't been any issues. And even this woman is trying to hook me up with a guy. So, a lot of the introductions I think that you'll get will be people who you know and being in the right circle so that you can get introduced to eligible men that are good quality. That's something that I'm focused on, as based off of my last video that I told y'all, I'm not on any dating apps right now. And so I'm very much so focused on the types of networking that I do and the kind of relationships that I'm cultivating and where I choose to be in person. And I'm not online at all right now. Isn't to say that I won't get online again in the future at some point in time. It's just I became very disappointed with the quality of people online, and so I'm focusing offline. So that is what I wanted to share. And all of this really came from this one connection of me introducing myself to this one affluent woman and then kind of getting access to all this other stuff. So that's it. Told y'all this would be fast. I'm gonna head out and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.